What's up? What's up? It's Big Carolina 252, and I'm back with another review for you. So, y'all already know what's going on. If you ain't here yet, we doing the FYBJ Main video. This FYBJ Main fan club over here. However y'all want to see it, we FYBJ Main gang over here. You know what I'm saying? I rock with him because he pushing a positive message. You know what I'm saying? He rocking with the BD, GDs, Vice Lords, everything in between. The Stones, everybody in Chicago and outside of Chicago. He really be moving around. And he a man for the people. Like, he troll and he touch a couple nerves, but it's all for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely rock with him. But today what we got going on is I look online and they saying J-Mane saved somebody. Like, saved somebody's life. Not just saved somebody. Like, he saved somebody's life in Las Vegas. I mean, I thought they were King Yella hood. I thought King Yella was supposed to be right there to save him, but you know, King Yella, he must was busy. You know what I'm saying? But they say FYBJ Mane saved somebody in Vegas. I want to see how. Let's see what's going on. Hoping ain't no beef or nothing.
That's crazy. He passed out like that. Like,
okay. Oh, somebody passed out.
Bro. Or how hot it is in Vegas right now. He dead and people are just.
Yo, he really passed out. Yo, he really passed out.
Get out the sun, bro. Get him out the sun, bro.
Y'all look. Look, bro, he really over there asleep, like passed out. It's crazy. I remember this dude in my hood named Dickie Boy. Pause. Dickie Boy fell out at the stop sign and he was asleep holding the sign. Like, his feet was still on the ground, his head and his shoulders was on the ground, his back and his butt wasn't on the ground, but he was still holding to the pole. So it was like, and the ambulance had to come like peel his hand off the pole and then remove him. It might be for different reasons, but it just hit my head. Let's go. See what J-Mane gonna do.
Y'all gotta put him in the shade, bro. Put him in the shade.
Give him mouth to mouth, not me though. One of y'all, give him mouth to mouth. That's crazy. Let me see what he's gonna do. Okay. J-Mane for president, bro. He's saving people's lives and shit. Uh-huh.
You need water? Get up, bro. It's too hot. It's too hot. It ain't different. It ain't different when I'm saving lives. Y'all tweaking. He ain't dead. He good. Put him in the shade. Y'all welcome. Y'all welcome. Thank her. She the real hero. She the real hero. She had the water. Y'all welcome. He ain't dead. He good.
J-Mane real.
I can't grab him like that.
You want me to pull him with you?
Yeah, help with J-Mane.
You grab the arm? Okay.
Somebody grab the legs.
Yeah, we can't be whooping like that.
Yeah, you can't. You can't. You gotta make sure he right, J-Mane. This is a whoop free zone. Whoop free zone right here. My boy said, let me.
Okay, it's already on.
My boy said, let him get that content. That's real. That's real. Pick his leg up. Come, y'all, pick his. All right. Yeah, get my boy out the sun, but come on, pick his legs up.
Okay. With that water. Okay. Thank you. You woke? You good, bro? Wake up, bro.
Come on, they call me ambulance. Whoa.
Come on, you gonna drop the man head? Hold on, man. You gonna drop this man head on the curve? That's I ain't even gonna say it in this video, cause they doing a positive message. I ain't even gonna say what that was.
He good. He alive. He different. I got an uncle like him.
Me too. Hey, drop down in the comments your uncle name that you got is like that. I ain't gonna comment my uncle name though. He might get mad because he's still alive. He be active on the internet.
He black. Got it. Yeah, you got. I'm glad you had that bottle.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, yo, I went to Vegas before. When I tell y'all, it was so fucking hot. I'm talking about like First of all, I hate Vegas. Hate this. Look. No disrespect to my Vegas people that grew up there. I love y'all. Woo. I hate Vegas. It got a demonic energy down there where it's like anything that's bad is good there, and it got an energy like if you've been to Miami like, hey, come on down here, have fun, live life. Vegas is like, come on down here, have fun, live life. Matter of fact, don't even leave, just stay here. Have y'all ever noticed that if you go to Vegas inside the hotels, they put the hotels like a mile walk deep inside the building, and then they have a casino right beside it. Like you gotta walk through this big entrance to even get to the board, like to the desk where you talk to somebody at. And right next door is gonna be a casino deep inside that building that you can't even see that it's daylight out. Like they cut off all distractions, so you can't even see that the sunlight is out or it's nighttime. You just stuck there looking at that computer or looking at that game or whatever it is. Then everything they sneak and charge you for it. I said, yeah, Vegas got a bad energy. But outside of that, when I went outside, I went to go see the statues, you know, where they got the Roman dudes holding the swords and all that. They didn't tell me it was going to be homeless niggas laying on the bottom, shitting, wiping their ass with Chick-fil-A bags. And they ain't tell me none of this stuff. They didn't tell me that it's piss and that monument really missing fingers and shit. And the sword is a styrofoam sword because the cement sword done broke off and shit. They just painted it gray. And they ain't telling you that it was wicked. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of finessing going on in Vegas. More finessing than Atlanta and Miami put together. A lot of finessing going on in Vegas. But it was so hot, bro. And I'm walking down the street. As I'm walking down the street, it got bars there. Like, it's bars in the middle of the street, like downtown or whatever. And you can stop and get some water, but they're going to ask you for your ID to get some water. Like, bro, for one, that's skeptical. If I have to give you an ID to get a bottle of water, what you put inside this water that I have to be old enough to drink? Like, what are you doing? That's the first thing that messed me up. It was like wicked. Then it was like 109 degrees. When I tell you, I seen homeless dudes laying on the curb, sleep like nothing, like wiggling their toes, like they just in a heap of heaven. That messed me up. Cause it was so hot that when I fanned myself, nothing happening. I'm getting claustrophobic. And as I'm walking downtown, most of the spots don't got water. They got alcohol on these bars and stuff. So I go to the bar. Let me get me an Igloo drink. You know, it got ice in it. It'll make me feel better. No, that shit was so potent with alcohol. The moment I drunk it, alcohol and sugar. Alright, I'm good now. Now the sugar got my mouth dry. The alcohol got me hot as fuck. I'm out that bitch. Like, fuck this Igloo. I done dropped that bitch. Fuck it. I'm about to melt just like this motherfucker. When I tell y'all the worst experience out of state ever, Vegas. The heat, the finesse, the heathen, the demonic spirits in the city. I ain't rocking with it. I ain't gonna lie. I could just feel like if you can live in that heat and stand out there all day, you a bad motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, it is hot out there. Let me keep the video going.
That's crazy.
J-Mane the hero.
If you ain't had that bottle of water, I don't know what would happen.
I thought he was already dead.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I don't know if I had it before like this. He passed out in the middle of the street.
So that's the end of that video. I want to know, do y'all feel like FYB J-Mane be trolling? Do y'all feel like he's serious when he do moves like this? Or do y'all feel like he genuinely saved his life? I ain't gonna lie. I felt like the man was probably like dehydrated or just passed out from a heat stroke. So with J-Mane pouring the water on, did he bring him back to life? No. But he definitely saved his life because he would have been comfortable laying right there in the street. And we live in a type of era where people will record you and keep it going. Like, everybody got too much pride to look like the person that's helping you or try to help you. So if J-Mane wouldn't have put his actions into helping this man, nobody else probably would have went to help that guy. So I do feel like Jermaine saved his life, like, cause before pouring the water on him. You was the first person that wanted to go show attention to this man. It's times on the internet people get shot, robbed, beat up, stabbed, jumped, whatever, and people just pull out their phone like, damn, look at that, record it, and they leave. They don't help, cause it's like, oh, no snitching, no whoop, whoop, whoop. Bro. First of all, let's get this understood. Calling the police to help is not snitching. Calling the police to help when you're a pedestrian, you're a regular person, you're not in street activity, is not snitching. When you get caught up in a situation doing illegal stuff that you weren't supposed to do, and then you decide to call the police or tell them to get a lesser sentence or to get an easier slap on the wrist, snitching. Helping somebody is not snitching. So in a case like that, Jermaine came in a nick of time, and I guarantee it's because he for Chicago. So his instincts kicked in to help, because I'm from a place where you can be laid out in the street and nobody will care. So I feel like with him just being that type of person, Jermaine is definitely a real individual. He not one. Jermaine is the realest comedian, the realest content creator, the realest rapper in the game right now. I'ma claim it. That's all I got to say about it. What y'all think? Drop your comments down below. Let's go. Love y'all. Give me the 2,000 subscribers. Like, comment, sub right now. Let's go.